Hey guys, Streaming Rackware Veteran here with a quick video. This is about my imported, which it's right here, my imported HORI wireless game controller. It's a game wireless controller Lite, it's called. Now, I got this finally today. I ordered it a couple months ago, straight from Japan. You can't get this in the US at all. Not this version. And as you can see, this is straight Japan stuff, man. I wanted it because it looked like it was going to be really cool and just have a little second wireless controller, a small one for like if someone else wanted to play like a family game with me or something like that. As you can see, here's the back. I mean, there's not much on here that you can understand. But supposedly, I think that up there means it's only compatible with the 1000 and 2000 PlayStations, which it's compatible with all of them. I have it hooked up right now to the newer PlayStation Slim 1 terabyte one, so which I think nowadays that's called the PlayStation Core. But anyways, there's that bottom. Oh shit. Okay, figures. They don't tell you this instruction manual very well, and that's not listed so well either. But I'll explain how I figured out all this, how to actually connect it. Because when I first got it, I couldn't figure out how to connect it. But here's the controller. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Don't drop it already, dumbass. Alright, this is the controller. It's a wireless controller. Got all your standard buttons on there. All your regular buttons there. The square, triangle, X, circle. These pads are better than the blue HORI one that you can get that looks similar to this, but it's the wired version over here. These pads are much better. They're more like a regular controller pad, which is awesome. All of these are okay, honestly. On the top, you got your shoulder buttons, the L2s and R2s and R1s and our L1s. You know, your L's and R buttons. They're okay at best. They're very hit and miss, honestly. They feel cheap. This controller was only like $35 on HORI's website, well, Play Asia website, and then it was like $10 to get it over here for shipping. But the analog sticks feel great, honestly. This is the back. It's got these little bumps, and it's textured on the back of here and here. If you ever need to reset this, you're going to need a deep thing to reset it. So like a SIM tool ejector is not deep enough for that. You're going to need a paper clip. Alright, now the other things that I've come across that I've been playing in Grand Theft Auto, as you can see. I got it connected and everything. This was a pain in the ass to connect with originally. And I couldn't quite figure out in the instructions, since it's all in Japanese, how to connect it. You know, to sync it to your system. And I just found that in the box, unfortunately. But I didn't understand it originally. But all you do is you press, when the controller's off and charged a bit, you press the PS button and the share button at the same time until this light like double blinks. And that's when it's going into Bluetooth mode, and you can go under the settings. Well, you have to have this one connected, and then you can go under the settings and then connect that one. And then when you connect this one, you can disconnect it and then go back in and turn that one off. And then if you just want to use this one, it'll be fine at that point to use it. So it's a little bit of a pain in the ass to use. You know, this is a cool thing. It's a novelty. Well, it's not really a novelty. It is kind of a cool thing. It's a little bit of a novelty, though, because let me explain. I've already run into some issues with connectivity on the PlayStation 4. I was driving along, and then all of a sudden I couldn't turn the other direction. I think I was able to turn left, but not right. And all I did was disconnected the controller and then reconnected it, and it was fine. So it does have some connectivity issues. But other than that, so far, It seems to be pretty good. As you can see there, the battery icon shows up in the bottom left. It's full right now. It doesn't take much to charge it. It's not a very big battery. Now to do like a size comparison to an original PlayStation 4 controller. Get rid of the box. I didn't do an unboxing because it's just kind of nothing in there. Not even a USB cable. So you gotta provide your own USB cable. But there's a size comparison. These are a little bit closer together, so you can knock your thumbs together. So if you got big hands, which mine are, I guess, normal size hands, but if you have bigger hands than me, this might be an issue if you have bigger thumbs and stuff like that. Because your thumbs will knock together when you're using these, if you're using both of them. Grand Theft Auto, it's not that bad most of the time. Like I said, these shoulder buttons just feel cheap, honestly. But for a normal controller, for like just like family games and stuff, this is a good thing for kids, I'm guessing. That would be my point. Right here also, this is a turbo button, and all you do with this is press the turbo until it blinks, and then you tap whatever button, and then you got turbo buttons, which that's not on the wired version over here. It's only on this wired one, or wireless one, excuse me. Which it's pretty cool. This is an actual button. It's not a touch thing at all, like a touchpad. But it seems to be pretty cool. I like it so far. Paid about 48 bucks, almost 50 bucks for it with the shipping. And that's on Play Asia. I did get a thing from them though for like $5 off my next order with them if I decide to. Alright guys, if I come into any more problems, I will put them down in the description, and I guess after this uploads, I will put a link in the comments down below for the location of this controller, if you guys want it. Alright guys, I'm the Streaming Iraq War veteran, and I hope to see you again soon. Have a good one.